Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are, depending on your time zone. I want to salute you, everyone, all my fans, all my subscribers. Give this video once again a like and subscribe. If you find it interesting, you find the video interesting or educative, for that matter, please welcome, subscribe, and give it a like. Thank you for doing this. You are blessed. I just needed to say one or two things today. Don't have much to say, but just one or two things. So let my viewers know that some people misunderstood or they're just taking it for granted. Maybe they have not misunderstood. Maybe they just decided to take it for granted, or they're just taking advantage. Ruben Ruto and his team. Probably they're taking it, you know, they're they're taking advantage of the simplicity of President Uhuru Kenyatta. I just want to tell you, I want to let them know that the slow walking of a leopard is not a symbol of timidity. That the slow walking of a leopard is not and is never a symbolic of timidity. It is not. It is not a symbolic of timidity at all. I always respect Professor Ahmad Malone. He said, and I beg to quote, Vice presidency or deputy presidency in Kenya is just like a spare wheel. And a spare wheel cannot fit into a moving vehicle. It is only when one wheel is spoiled that the spare wheel has a job to do. A spare wheel does not become the real wheel of a vehicle. It does not. A spare wheel will always belong in there. That is what deputy presidency or vice presidency of Kenya or anywhere for that matter. And when you are a vice president or deputy president, you must be loyal to the cause, to your boss. Do not see yourself as a co-president. Ruto started on a note of seeing himself as a co-president of Kenya alongside the real president. Okay. The oath of office, he was given the staff of power, not you. So therefore, you are his subject. You are his spare wheel. You are answerable to him. He dedicates job to you to do. He tells you what to do and what not to do, and you must do. This is just what it is all over the world. You don't outshine your master deliberately or indeliberately for that. You must be extra careful. If you are in his shoes, you wouldn't allow anybody to do the same to you. For goodness sake, for crying out loud, let us call a spade a spade. The time of co-leadership of presidency of Kenya was when Raila and Kibaki shared power. That was a different scenario. But that not to suggest that you coming in as a as a running mate, that does not make you a co-president. If it was a mistake that because you had a joint ticket and you are forming the government together, he is supposed to form his government, not you forming the government with him. It was a big mistake. He gave you that privilege, and everybody knows how you abuse that privilege, except the fools who are still following you and singing songs of praises with, I mean, singing a praise of you today, is because they are stupid and foolish, and they are equally selfish and dishonest people. None of them will agree for his devil, even not even a governor. We agree that his devil will outshine him. He see himself as a co-governor, just like Ruto saw himself as a co-president. People don't think at all. People start talking about Uhuru, how he betrayed Ruto. What is betraying Ruto for that? For that, what is the meaning of Uhuru betrayed Ruto? In what way? In the first instance, the MOU between them was just between two of them, which is subject to anything, like we are seeing today. And I can bet you, Uhuru being such a nice man, a gentleman, today would have probably been supporting Ruto. If only Ruto maintained the position as deputy and not seeing himself as a partner, as a co-president with Uhuru Kenyatta throughout of the years they were together. He undermined this gentleman because of him being uh, uh, he saw him as a stupid man because of his simplicity, because he's a down-to-earth man, not a sadist, the way the way Ruto is, not like that. I could even remember that he called him a drunkard, that I'm the one, the mimi ndio natawala nchi hii, sio mlevi. He called his boss a drunkard. He undermined that gentleman. He didn't know that the slow walking of a leopard is not a symbolic of timidity. He did not know that. He did not remember that. He was just doing whatever pleases him. He was given the opportunity to form the government together with Uhuru. All the cabinet members that he appointed were all coming from his own home, his own place. None was coming from outside. That doesn't make that. That is something. That is not uh, 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 bringing Kenyans together. He was like coming to bring Kikuyus and the Kalenjins together. That is not what is important for Kenya. Kenya needs a man like Raila Amolo Odinga who wants every Kenyan to come together. And this is exactly what Uhuru was doing. Well, after the election, there was problems here and there. But at the end of the day, Uhuru put that beside him. He was working for Kenya as a country and looking for a way to unite the whole country, Kenya, not the two tribes. But Ruto wanted it to continue like that. That had to be partnership between Kikuyu and Kalenjin so that they will continue to rule that Kenya. So after Uhuru, it will be him. After him, it will be another Kikuyu. If at all he agreed to leave the place. If at all Ruto agreed to leave, in case he can't. He just wanted it so that he did not want to care about what other people feel. He didn't want to care what other tribes are feeling at all. He did not want to care. That is Ruto. He didn't want to care. He just wanted it to be. It is we, you and I, after you, me, after me, something like that. That will be these two people. And now you are uniting Kenya. That is not uniting Kenya. Uhuru is the one who is uniting Kenya. In his cabinet, he considered all the tribes of Kenya in his cabinet. Can people not think? Following Ruto, Ruto only thought about his own people. That is all. Not any other person. And about himself alone. And he saw himself as a co-president. So, what else again are you looking for? Ati kumi, huru kumi mimi kumi. Umeshafanya kumi yako. Kama unakuwa co-president for 10 years, what else do you want? Let us call a spade a spade. Let us be very, very frank. Ruto has no reason to be angry or his followers. They should find out why did this happen. They should read the writing on the wall. They should know something must have transpired and they should be inquisitive to know. So that the Bible says that you must, find, make your research and hold on to the truth. Search properly. Know why something has happened. Why is this thing happening? Be quick to listen, but be slow to respond. You don't just say, "Oh, betray the reason." Wow, you must know what is the reason behind this betrayal of Ruto, if at all it is. Promising to support him, yes, but not when Ruto saw himself as the president of Kenya, not when Ruto has taken everything upon himself to do almost everything, not when Ruto is seeing himself as a co-president with Uhuru, not when he's the only one, he's the one who's been cutting the shot, and not Uhuru anymore. Want to render Uhuru useless, and then so that he wants it, not as much as he wants, just like he wanted to incapacitate him completely. He wants to make him a useless president, and then so that people will say, and he was all planning to impeach him. For real, let us be human now. Let us be real. No president will tell me Asante Sana. Now I'm supporting you. Nobody will do that. Who is justified in every aspect is very justified. Not to support Ruto is very justified. Absolutely, is very justified. If I were Uhuru, let me tell you, if not for the constitution of Kenya today, Ruto would have been sacked. Because in the days of Moi, he just sacked any vice president at his will. If it, if things were the way it was before, Ruto will not be in, even this. He will not even be with Uhuru in the second term. He will not. He will have been sacked long time ago. But because of the constitution and the president who follows the rule of law, if not, Ruto will be gone by now. He will not be talking about who is Ruto. Ruto will have been sacked by him. But because Uhuru is a man who loves you know the rule of law, who follows the rule of law, and also who is not a dictator, and who also just want to let go of this. If not, Ruto would have been sacked long time. If it was the time of Moi, Ruto would not be talking now. He won't be talking now, and that is the fact. But Uhuru did not take. Uhuru just was quiet and looking at him. Seeing all those moves, he contacted the king. Uhuru was stupid, or Uhuru was sleeping. No, Uhuru wasn't sleeping. Uhuru was walking. He was not sleeping, and he was just watching. Ruto was doing all sort of things behind him. All the moves, everything. How he wanted to engage him. How he even wanted to finish Uhuru. It is in the public domain. You hear. You just wait. Wajuri, Watajua. They will know. The whole world will know. And all these tangatanga who are still tangatanga, who cannot think for themselves just because of money, because they are bought with money, they are not saying the truth. They will come to say the truth one day. The truth will catch up with them. They will say it. They will say it. So, my dear brothers and sisters, let us be very frank. Ruto saw himself as a co-president. He was behaving like he was the one who is actually the president of that country. So he's already served this that 10 years we're talking about. Who decided to leave him? Yes. And he allowed him to finish in that 10 years. He has finished the 10 years. Hakuna kumingine tena. Ile itapatikana wapi? Hakuna. Sasa ni saa ya Azimio la Umoja. Those who want to unite Kenya. With Uhuru Kenyatta, with all this development record, and the way he's bringing people together, the handshake from all the leaders are coming together under one umbrella, one roof, one nation, one president. That is the best. Azimio la Umoja to bring people together. People want to live together. That is the man, Raila Amolo Odinga, is ready to unite Kenya. Let us work with him. Let us, what I told you, let's forget about him and Enoya. kutangatanga kila mahali, kusema uongo uongo kila mahali. Wacha tu, let's forget about that. Let them talk. Kula kwa Ruto, kura kwa Raila. Chukua hiyo pesa, kula tu. Pesa ni yako, ni yetu. Pesa alikuwa aliiba, si ni pesa yetu. Chukua hiyo pesa, kula, lakini kura yako patie Azimio la Umoja. That is just it. That is the best way to punish people like that, who are thieves, who steal money. Because when you steal money and then you start dishing this money out to people and they are seeing you as a good man, by the time you become the leader, you want to get that money back. Become a umeweka investment. And where do you get the money back? At the expense of your life, at the expense of development, at the expense of good healthcare, at the expense of good education. And that is how it is going to happen. So that money you are taking, that is being given to you, he is going to get it back somewhere. How did he get it in the first place? And he's going to get it back in 10, 100 folds. See? So let us think, Africans, let us think. Let us know that, let us choose our leaders wisely. A man has been known to be a man of questionable character. Some people are still singing in praise of that man. Some people are still singing in praise of that man because of their own selfish interest, because of their mouth, because of their tumbo. Huh? Father, Father, Father. Let us think right and do the right thing. Let us vote as the new Laudi. Raila, Baba Raila the truth. He is born at a Safisa Yorushi Kabisa. He will want that the country. He will cleanse that country, and there will be peace and unity among Kenyans. Trust in the who said it. Everybody knows it, and they keep asking this question: in whose hands are we saved? There's no other hands that we are saved in today in Kenya apart from the hands of Raila. Raila is the man. It is in his hands that Kenya is saved, not those who is going to mortgage the country. Kula kabisa, kula nchi anasema ni Kenya kwanza, ni Kenya kula kwanza na Kenya kuisha. Kula kwanza na Kenya kuisha. That's what they are. That's what they represent. And we should always remember that. The only man who can unite this nation is none other than Raila Amolo Odinga. Street. Azimio la Umoja. God bless you. God bless you. I am Joe. Certainly, sir.